Good giggity goo, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. What am I talking about, ladies? This is a clearly all dude thing. No girls playing Dragon Ball Legends. But more importantly, I'm not going to talk about how this is the worst 7 weeks or so in Dragon Ball Legends history. I'm not going to talk about how mid the units are, because they are mid. What I'm here to talk to you about is the potential of something great to happen. Something momentous. Something great. And that is the probability of us seeing another character for this campaign. It's not even like, if it's going to happen, it's going to. Toshi did say that we're going to get another character. And I didn't even know, but luckily a comment actually did tell me that was going to happen. But what's even greater about that is that there's only one option. And I'm low-key here for it. We are looking at a possible Ultra Turles. Now, that makes a lot of sense, especially when you realize that the banner we just got yesterday is legitimately just the entirety of Turles' crew, except for Turles. And we got an LF Goku. Which, mind you, I play with the Goku. You guys will be seeing gameplay of Goku tomorrow. But he's pretty mid. I will say he's pretty mid. But, more importantly, this Turles guy is kind of the main thing of the whole Turles crew. You can't just have Turles' whole entire gang and not have the gang leader, you know. Turles is coming. And it's not going to be that horrible clip. It's going to end up being Turles himself. He's going to have an Ultra character. But what I wanted to talk about today is what you could expect from Turles the Ultra. And I'm not talking about animations-wise. I'm talking about what he needs. Because the new Goku is yellow, and he can't counter Ultra Gogeta 4. Ultra Gogeta 4 has been relevant for too long at this point, even though he is the GOAT. Obviously, he's not the main GOAT. That would be Gogeta Blue or Gogeta Super Saiyan, from Z, of course. But Gogeta 4 is still Gogeta, so I have to say, sadly, it's about time he, got countered. Preferably by someone that has, like, the least amount of tags to him, but I'll settle for just Saiyans, because that's a team that I don't think many people will run anyways. I feel like Saiyans is like one of those teams that you'll never have it'll never not be good, so I'm not going to worry about that at all. But luckily enough, that's pretty much the only tag they share. That is the only tag they share. So that's great. This Turles Ultra should have been yellow, but unfortunately Goku, the LF, is not purple, but yellow, so probably not going to be a yellow Ultra. Unfortunate. That is a missed opportunity because Goku is not stopping Gogeta 4 at all. Type Neutral Ult will not stop anything. Nope, said that wrong way. Nothing will stop Gogeta's Type Neutral Ultimate. It one-shots anybody to this day. I don't know anyone who can survive it. Unless, like, they're like a weaker Gogeta 4 or something on those lines. The point being, he's still pretty strong. Turles, I'm going to need you to do some things. One of those things being, I need you to go Type Dark. We have a free-to-play Raditz who can go Type Dark on main ability. That's a pretty cool mechanic. But he's also an April Fool's character, and I think we're ready for the next step, Toshi. We need to see Turles go Type Dark. It makes sense. Turles is Dark Goku. He's not Goku Black, he's Dark Goku. So let's go ahead and see some Dark Goku activities and go ahead and give him that Type Dark. I'm trying to see that play in the game. Honestly, we do need something for Ultras that's not entirely a new mechanic. That way we're forced to have a stupid situation where we have to wait a couple thousand months for the ability to finally get countered. We don't have that situation anymore. We now have a situation where going Type Dark, it's not an end-all be-all. It'll work for most scenarios, but there's characters that go Type Neutral in other situations. That'd be great. Because here's the thing. Let's think about the big thing. Gogeta 4, the issue is, if you get him half HP, you essentially can't kill him. You have to be able to kill him in 1 to 2 hits before getting him to half HP. That's your only chance of killing Gogeta 4 early. If he gets half HP, essentially you're just out of luck. He got his gauge, he's got type neutrality permanently, I think. Either way, he gets it for a long time. That's just rip. It's shame. Honestly, you have an OP guy who can tank and do damage. But what's great about this potential Ultra is that they can just make him a one-shot kind of character. We've seen this before lots of times. We have Red Beast Gohan. I think Blue Beast Gohan also counts. We have I guess Spirit-bound Goku technically at certain points. But those guys all have the ability to essentially just one-shot with their ultimate or blue card if you're, Red Beast. And it's a pretty strong blue card or ultimate. But the issue with them is that since they're LFs, obviously they don't end up having the best ever support, and they usually have to have a drawback, like having to transform, having to wait till allies are dead, or just having to wait till late game. But with an Ultra, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. VB on release, one-shot ultimate, green card counter, and he was tanking. G4, yes. Gogeta Blue, also yes. Ultra Majin Buu, I think also yes. He was pretty dominant when he came out. I mean, not crazy dominant, but he was certainly one of the characters. He was doing some pretty good stuff for being an ultra character that wasn't like a celebration. He was alright, okay? So, while looking for Turles, okay, he has a certain move that you may know the name of. It's called Sudden Storm. He just shoots out a whole lot of purple blasts. It looks pretty cool. Now, that shouldn't be his ultimate. That should be part of his ultimate. If not, it's blue card, but the point is, he needs somewhere in his kit, he needs either his blue card or his ultimate to just have the ability to just do a lot of damage. Like, just a lot of damage. What I'm looking forward to is him being able to go type dark on ultimate. Like, only his ultimate needs to be type dark. Or his blue card needs to be type dark. Type dark on his blue and ultimates. Or better yet, his green card makes him go type dark for like 3 counts. Like, it's like a small amount of counts, but enough to like use it effectively to kill Gogeta 4 early game. What I'm looking for is a situation where all you need to do is hit Gogeta 4 once, and as long as it does less than like 50% HP, all you need to do now, press main ability. Press main or press green, and then one shot Gogeta 4. And it's the thing, just make it a type dark situation. That way, there's still counterplay. Because it's simple, really. Gogeta 4 could theoretically just have his gauge filled by that point. You have to actually be a good player to know when to counter him. Because here's the thing, I consider fusing Gogeta to be a decent counter, but we could use him more, obviously. Fusing Gogeta does technically have a situation where if they're in the right pocket of Gogeta where he has his gauge not filled up yet, then he could theoretically do some damage to Gogeta as long as he has enough strike cards. But that's the thing. We need more people like that. Turles is going to be our guy. He's going to be our guy, guys. And here's the thing about Turles. He's not a very hyped unit, which means he's got to fill in the blanks somehow. And how he's going to do that? He's going to be peak. That's how. He's got Goku genes inside of him. Technically, he does, because he's a Saiyan. More importantly, he looks like Goku, which means he will sell, sort of. He is a little dark, and if I know Asians, and when it comes to their companies, they don't like dark things that much. But I do know one thing, and that's that if he sucks in terms of hype, they're going to make him strong. Think about Super 17. Not exactly the most hyped unit ever. Not how I would end the celebration, but they chose to end the celebration like that. But it worked out because he's Super 17. They made him broken. Okay? So we're going to see the same thing with Turles, hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, truly, hopefully. Like, please, Toshi, like, you're selling so hard. Like, just come on. It would be Gowasu. It would be Goku. It wouldn't actually be any of those guys. It would be Turles. But, please make this guy good. I only mentioned one thing, and we're not at 10 minutes yet, so I want to name another thing. Like I already said, we need to see him have a one-shot ability to counter, Gogeta 4. I did also say we needed him to be, pretty strong, because, again, this is like a horrible banner that we have right now. We need a good character that actually people want to summon. If you want money, you should make him good, obviously. But I think if he counters Gogeta 4, that's honestly enough. It doesn't have to be like strong per se. Just make him counter Gogeta 4. But what we also need to see is I'm gonna go ahead and say it. We're just gonna go ahead. We need some good synergy. I'm just gonna say that. We're gonna need some good synergy. I want to see him do some crazy stuff with his team. Like, obviously, people are gonna run him on movies no matter what. Movies and Saiyans will no matter what be Turles' main team. But you guys did make 4 different guys, which is weird. You made 4 of them because how's Turles gonna fit in that team? So obviously one of those characters are meant to be a bench. I guess I should say 2 of them are meant to be a bench. I can probably guess who they are. Probably Diaz, one of the benches. But anyways, the point being, go ahead and make him work well with that team, because we already know the peakness that is the Ginyu Force team needs to be replicated. That was peak Sparkings. Mega Rising banners always suck unless it's that banner. That banner is genuinely so fire. 3 new Sparkings, not exactly a new thing ever, but what we got even better was that the team worked amazingly. Beautiful animations, beautiful lines, beautiful team composition, and it filled up all the elements. That was a great team. That was truly spectacular. We need to see that more in Legends. That is like, okay, I guess the way to describe it is, the banner we got yesterday is like, if a 5-year-old played Legends. But the Ginyu Force is if that 5-year-old played Legends for 10 years and learned how to develop a good game. Clearly, Toji needs to start firing some 5-year-olds and hire some, what is it I said, 15-year-olds, I guess. No, wait, because 15-year-olds. I think, 15-year-olds can even understand that, make it good. That'll be the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the possibility of a new Ultra Turles. Do you think it's going to be peak? I think it's going to be peak, because if he's not peak, there are going to be a lot of deletes for this app. I mean, seriously. Like, I think the cover of the game is still UI Goku, which is also a bad meta, but, like, not as bad as this one, where just, like, jeez. I mean, I feel like if you literally didn't pull anyone from the anniversary, you just can't play the game. Like, even more than usual, actually. Because think about, like, last year, if you didn't get the new characters, you didn't get Go Frieza or Vegito, there was still something for you. Purple Cell was usable. Super Saiyan Goku was usable. Path to Power Goku, which is a little far down the line, but even he was usable. Like, come on. Let's pick up slack, guys. That's gonna be a skibbity. Goodbye. I don't know why I said that, actually. See you guys later. Tomorrow will be some Goku gameplay. It'll be Goku for sure. Anyways, see you guys later, and Chimichanga.